The stillness stretched, thick and unyielding. For 6 long weeks, an invisible chasm grew between two hearts pledged to share everything. 6 weeks of cold sheets, hands deliberately apart, and feeble excuses disguised as exhaustion or minor ailments. At first, I convinced myself it was temporary, a natural phase in our life together. Perhaps she was cautious, I reasoned, or needed time to embrace our union. I clung to hope, seeing only her virtues. My love for her blazed so fiercely, I'd wager everything, my home, my future, my life, on her. But love, I realized, can blind until faced with reality, and that reality screamed in its silence. When I finally summoned courage to confront her, bracing for doubt or regret, her gaze met mine, icy and unyielding, her words precise and cutting. My body belongs to me alone. You have no claim. Her declaration didn't just sting, it dismantled my dignity. Not merely her words, but the cold detachment in her voice, as if she'd never intended to be my true partner. That night, alone, the truth sank deep. This wasn't hesitation, it was deliberate betrayal. We had met 2 years before our wedding. She radiated a magnetic glow, captivating every eye like moths to flame. Yet she chose me, or so I believed. Her laughter at my awkwardness, the way she leaned closer as I spoke, the dreams of a life not yet shaped, it all felt like triumph. I thought I was her desire, the brightest among many suitors. Families were enchanted by her charm, friends envied my fortune. She seemed flawless, almost unreal. Now I see it wasn't love, but a well-rehearsed performance, with me as the unwitting audience. The truth emerged in shards sharp enough to cut. Her phone remained an unbreakable fortress. Whispered voices in the night. Words never meant for me, he'll never touch me. Never. Her flinch in public, not from shyness but disdain. Then the most damning revelation, an anonymous email with images of her with another man months before our vows, locked in intimacy she'd withheld. The note mocked, she married you for your status, not love. She hadn't withheld closeness from me, she reserved it for him. Pain morphed into something colder, keener. Not anger or despair, but quiet resolve. I didn't confront. I smiled each morning, kissed her cheek, acted normal. Behind the mask, I crafted my plan. I consulted a lawyer, learning how deceit could unravel a marriage like a brittle thread. I documented every cold night, every refusal, every cutting gesture. I reshaped finances silently, redirecting assets she never noticed. She believed her future secure, unaware the ground beneath her crumbled. The day I filed for annulment, I didn't announce it. Documents arrived while she laughed at brunch with friends who once admired her devotion. News spread like wildfire. She withheld intimacy, and I sought to end our marriage. She stormed home, furious, accusing me of humiliation, control, and entitlement. I stayed silent, handing her a dossier, messages, photos, witness statements. Her composure broke. She sobbed, pleaded, but my heart was armored. Court was reckoning. Her attorney argued autonomy, choice, liberty. Mine presented fraud, betrayal, manipulation. The scales tipped. The judge saw not independence but calculated deceit, a marriage entered under false pretenses. Annulment granted. Swift, public, definitive. The real shock came when her lover was summoned. My lawyer traced the anonymous emails to him. Under oath, he admitted everything. Their affair never ceased. The marriage, the lies, the charade, they orchestrated it all. She sought prestige, not love. The courtroom hushed. Her parents stayed as if she were a stranger. My family's sympathy became respect. She collapsed, undone by her own fabrications. Outside, her reputation lay in ruins. Former admirers whispered her disgrace. Her family severed ties. Her lover vanished. She faced only the consequences of her arrogance. I don't revel in revenge. It's silent, deliberate. I didn't shout, break plates, or rage. I unraveled her deceit thread by thread. Do I regret it? No. I mirrored her 6 weeks of indifference, but mine was final, and in that silence, she finally grasped the weight of true invisibility.